Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela webdev. In this video, we will try to learn about the step-by-step breakdown of how to set up the two-way data binding in Angular components with the same example which we have did it. So now we have the actor model. So this is the actor model. So it will be having the name, skill, and the studio. So if you don't want the ID also, you do it, not a problem. So you will be having the name, skill, studio, and the skill. So let's try to make this one also as mandatory. Okay, so now we have the three things, and now we're in the setup component. So I will try to show you one by one in the setup component. So what we are trying to have, so this is, we need to import the forms module. So fine. So let's say that we are having the skills of method as singing, dancing, and these all things we are having it, right? So we also have an acting. Okay, fine. And now the actor which we are having, it is of type actor, and I will not provide the here like this. And here we are having the HTML which we are having right now, the actor, skill, and the studio, name, skill, and the studio. So we need to provide it same thing like this only, name, skill, and the studio. So fine. So now in the template file, so what we need to do is we need to set up the template file. So this is the thing. So I don't want to show these all the submissions and all those things. I don't want to show you. I will try to keep it as simple as possible. So I will remove this all ngif, and I will remove this all ngif and all those things. So this is our simple form. So now let's try to set up the form. So here form also I will try to remove it. Sorry, this one. So I will show you how to set up the template driven forms in the Angular one by one. So in the template file, set up the form fields with ng model for two-way data binding. This binds the each control to a corresponding property in the model. So whatever the model we are having right now here, the model we are having it, right? So that is nothing but name, skill, and also the studio. So we will try to set up the same thing, model.name, model.studio, and model.skill. So for each one we are trying to set up. So now bind name, add ng model to bind the name property here, and we will be adding the studio input to the studio property, and also the skill to the skill. With the options populated in the skills array, we are trying to bind the skill property also. Fine. So what I would be trying to do it is, so here in this one, so I will try to show the model JSON at the bottom or at the top. I will try to show you. So here I want to show you the model data. So here at the top, so here I want to show you the model JSON data. So whatever the JSON it has been added. So here you will be able to see it, right? So the model JSON, it has been applied. Tom Cruise skills sword fighting studio. We are able to see the entire model. We are able to see. So fine. So now we are able to get this one. So now what we have did it here, so we have applied the ng model syntax. So this is the syntax which we have applied it. So it binds the input, select, or other form control elements to the properties in the model. Whatever the properties in the model we are having, it will bind it to this one. So it uses the Angular's two-way data binding to sync model changes with the UI and also the vice versa. And each control, so these are the steps you need to understand. So each control element needs a name attribute to register it with the Angular's ng form directive. So ng form directive will be having, I will try to explain you. So each control element should have a name, must and should, it should have a name. So name studio, name like this, it should have in the template driven form. So why? Because it should register it with the Angular's ng form directive, enabling validations and form state tracking. So why we need this name? So to enable the validations and also the form state tracking. So now, so what I would be trying to do it is, so here I will try to use the hash actor form is equal to ng form at the top. So for this one, I will try to add it like this. So this is the template reference variable, and it should be of type ng form. So for this ng form, in order to work it, so we need to have the name attribute. Fine. So now the hash actor form is equal to ng form. It in the form tag allows you to reference the form instance directly in the template. So if you want to add, if you want to use this actor form directly in the template means, so this one it will be useful for you. So the model JSON binding provides a live JSON representation. Whatever the things you are trying to change it here, it will provide the live representation of the form data, which updates as the user modifies the field. Fine. So now what I will try to do, so now let's try to see the output for this one. So if I try to see, so whatever the data I am highlighting here, we are able to highlight the data, and also here you will be able to see the model JSON. So now if you try to observe the data in the model JSON, it will change instantly with the each keystroke on the selection. So here it will try to change the each thing. So if I try to change it, automatically it will be changed. You can confirm that ng model binds each input element to the corresponding property in the actor model. So now, so this is how the template form, this is what the basic setup of the template driven form in the Angular thing. So we have completed the setup. In the next video, we will try to see some more concepts in the template driven form. Hope you understood about this concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.